Hello, my name is Tally, and I'm going to be doing a collective read for whatever decides to come out for whoever is meant to see this video. So I just want to do one more. I don't know. Just feeling like doing another reading here. I don't know why. So we'll see what comes out here. And okay, it's too many. Looking for one card from this deck. Oh, too many. Hold up, hold up. We'll get some more cards here for you. Hopefully you're having a good day. There we go. The day you come across this, and this one, I like trying to pick it up. It's like not wanting to be picked up for some reason. There's one. And we just need one more card. Nope, that's two. One more card for you. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's do this. So I want to start here, just the way the cards are laid out. Like, I want to start in the middle. First card out, we're getting the Star card. And to clarify that, we're getting the Path card. Maybe you're meant to be a star. I don't know. That's the first thing that I'm getting here. I don't know why. Maybe you're on the path, like, because this is the Path card. Maybe you're on the path to becoming a star. Like, just the way these cards are laid out, right? Like, down at the bottom here, there's a person. There's a ladder that kind of goes up here that to me is kind of like a star. Here, insert star card in that little circle there, right? Like, maybe you're on the path to becoming a star, or to maybe receiving a wish. Maybe there's a wish that's going to be granted. Like, I just think, like, maybe this girl is like staring at the stars and she's wanting to make a wish, or she's wishing upon a star. Maybe she did wish upon a star. Maybe it's some sort of full moon ritual or something. Like, she's in a tub of water there. Or I guess it's a little pond. Pretty deep pond, though. That's the way this card looks. Yeah, and they almost look like portals too. Well, okay, I have a belief that water and mirrors, like, they're all portals. So, like, she's actually in a portal of water here, and then looks kind of like a portal up in this card too. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah. Huh. So that's what I'm getting from those two cards. And just the way, like, I want to emphasize the way these cards came out. So then we had two kings, sort of like slam right on the outside of that star card, right? Like, two kings popped up on both sides of the star card. I was like, what the heck is going on here? So I don't know if you're going to have two paths to choose from. I mean, I believe there's like, or two people to choose from, but I don't believe there's a wrong path. Like, I believe we'll find our way eventually, even if we do take a detour. It just might take us a little bit longer to get to the place we're meant to go. So I want to Actually, I kind of want to go here first. So the King of Wands was clarified by the Ace of Wands. So for me, this option or this person is all about the lust, right? This person is, the one that might get you hot and bothered out of the two if you have a choice, romantically, or this is the option or the path that maybe is like your passion, what you're really into, what really makes you happy and excited. And so this is all about the passion. Like, even look at this card, it looks kind of red, right? Passion. That's one path, or one option. The other one is good old King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is all about stability, baby. Like, he is stable. He's going to be around for the long term, the long haul. Like, he's actually riding on the horse, long hauling it, He is like super stable. And what came out with him, or this option, is the Hanged Man. So maybe this option is sort of seen as maybe the more boring option, less passionate, right? When you're comparing the two. I mean, who wouldn't go for the passion? Right? Like, I guess, well, some earth signs might go for the King of Pentacles here. But, a lot of people like the passion, the romance, the love in their life, right? The passion project, or the job you're like doesn't seem like work to you, like, whereas stability, yeah, it's money, it pays the bills, but it's kind of stuffy, it's kind of same old, like, maybe you're just not feeling this option, I'm feeling like. But I think with the Hanged Man card here, I think a new perspective needs to be gained on this option. So maybe, maybe it's less passionate, but like, maybe the money that you make from this option would help you afford to do lots of other passion projects. Maybe, this person might introduce you to somebody who might help, bring along passions, or might be really supportive of your passions. So just, I think some other new perspective needs to be gained on the more dull option, or stable. I mean, stability is maybe underrated in this case. Like, maybe, when we're, so one of, what is it in marketing, Maslow's hierarchy of needs is coming to mind, where, the basic needs, safety, right, is sort of the first on the list after food, I think, food and water and shelter. But, maybe that's what you truly need to then, once you have that stability, then you build on top of it, and then you can eventually get to the love. But, to have sort of the building blocks to achieve whatever you're wanting to achieve. If we're talking about a career path or something like that, maybe, if you're comparing the two, like this option, very passionate, but it might be fleeting. It might just like come in and go out as fast as it came in, you know what I mean? Whereas this is going to be around forever, you're not going to have to worry about money in the future, or finding another person in the future. Like, this person is going to marry you. They're going to take you up to the altar, and they're going to put a ring on it and all that good jazz. So, maybe that's what you would prefer. Or do you prefer, you know, the couple-month romance that doesn't last, that doesn't turn into a commitment, that, you know, that might be fleeting? Because that's could be a downside. I'm not saying it is, but like, I'm just trying to compare and contrast to sort of like get a different perspective on this one, because I feel like this one's sort of the lead runner, right? And this guy's in the background. He's not really, you know, yeah. So that's, I just think, a new perspective. He's not all bad. He's like a really good king, you know? Like, he's got his stuff together. So at the bottom of this deck, we're getting the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords, to me, this card is always like, you know, leaving the past behind, sort of getting a new view on things, seeing things from a different perspective again. Like, these people are all flying in the air with their swords up high. They got that eagle eye view, you know, from way up above, and they can see the lay of the land. They can see what's going on. So I think that sort of, you know, ties into the Hangman card, or the whole situation, just seeing it from a different perspective. At the bottom of this card, we're getting change. So maybe this would be a change from the path you're currently on. So maybe if you're on this path, you're wanting to switch it up and go on this path. Or maybe if you're currently with this person, you want to find somebody more like this. So either way, I'm feeling like there needs to be some sort of change, some sort of switch up. And then at the bottom of this deck, we're getting the Judgment card. So maybe it's a renewal of something from the past. So maybe, you know, you did date somebody like this in the past, but the last couple of people you've been interested in have been more like this, and it's time to go back to the stable, or, you know, or vice versa, whichever. Like, I'm not saying one path is better than the other. This is really your discernment. You have to decide. You have to make the judgment call. You have to decide, but it's saying some sort of rebirth. So something from the past maybe comes into play. And even this one is talking about the past as well, or seeing things different. So maybe it's something that you had sort of a crappy view on, like this guy getting a bad rep, you know, that maybe you need to change your view on it. So that's the message I'm getting for you. Hopefully this helps you in whatever situation you're going through. And until next time, see you.